Boa tarde, pessoal. Aqui quem fala é o Guilherme. Bem-vindos ao Me Gusta. Hoje é dia 25 de novembro de 2025, 14 horas com mais 51 minutos. Não abro mão da minha família, isso é importante ser dito. Ontem tivemos aqui a parte 3, que foi uma parte meio que empurrada, né? Ontem eu tava meio gripadinho, meio ruim, mas hoje a coisa vai dar certo. Eu acho que acabei de tomar meu remedinho, né, para deixar minha dona dormir, beleza, pra tudo ficar bem. Tô aqui tomando um chazinho de mirtilo, mirtilo, baunilha e outras coisas. E amora, olha que fofo. Maravilha, né? Ah, puro prazer do frescor, hein? Vamos lá. Vou abaixar aqui um pouquinho. O som para mim tá vindo muito alto, então fica complicado. Ontem a gente saiu de Valadilene. Valadilene. Era o mais fácil de falar, viu? Pelo que eu tô entendendo. Agora a gente tá em Barrockstad. Ainda vai pra frente, né? Ainda tem jogo pra acontecer. Vambora. Vamos seguir aqui no Syberia Remastered. Jogo que me foi cedido pela produtora do jogo. Olha que legal. Por isso que eu tenho que fazer ele todo. Me deu, joga o trem todo aí. Vamos sair daqui. Primeiro, eu dei uma lidinha nos negócios ali, né? Pra gente dar uma acelerada na coisa. Eu tenho que pegar aqui a escultura do mamute. Cadê? Tá aqui, ó. Por isso que ele é o único que permite que você pegue. Então, vamos pegar aqui o mamute. Comandante Oscar. Opa, deu um bug ali, mas tudo bem. Oi, tá tudo certo. Vambora. Muito bonito esse lugar. Pelo menos assim, a estação de trem é bem bonita. Vamos aqui para a esquerda. E vamos para frente, né? A estação é bonita mesmo. Não, filho, é lá mesmo, pode ir. É bem feinho o lado de fora aqui, né?
That thing looks like the winding machine I used in the Valadilen station.
Aqui. Tá, deixa eu ver como é que eu faço pra passar pro outro lado, né? Se é que eu posso passar. Aqui, ó. Eu acho que era isso aqui que eu precisava passar. Dá pra ir pra mais algum lugar aqui? Ah, precisa contar pro Oscar. Então, peraí. Então, voltamos todos. O Oscar é o nosso robô. Nosso automaton. Né? Não pode falar robô. Talvez robô seja discurso de ódio. Né? Então, aí não pode falar. Ó, a minha dona chegou com muito boa tarde. É um girassol. Que bonito. Vamos lá, contar pro Oscar. Temos a máquina de fazer girar aqui, parece que dá partida no trem, né? Tem essa coisa. E o trem, no caso, é o que tá no trilho. Eu sou mineiro, então tudo, pra mim tudo é trem. Nesse caso aqui é trem mesmo, é o que tá no trilho.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker! Come over here, please! I have something to say to you!
Vamos lá, Kate Walker. Mas vamos correndo que é melhor.
Yes, Oscar, what is it?
A message has arrived for you.
A message?
You have been summoned to see the rectors. They are the highest authority at the university. They want to talk to you.
Talk to me?
Yes, to the person responsible for the train.
So, I'm in charge now, sure, okay. But why would these gentlemen want to see me at all?
They do not say why, just that it's very important.
Beleza. Vamos embora, vamos falar então. Pessoal da universidade aí. Vamos sair por aqui. Vamos ver se dá pra... Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Uma porta aqui, mas não vai pra lugar nenhum, né? Quer dizer, vai, mas não tá abrindo. Não tem como abrir. Por enquanto, pelo menos. Opa, tem um negócio aqui. Ah, aqui tinha que dar alpiste, mas eu não tenho alpiste. Então vai ficar pra próxima. Será que a saída aqui é diferente? Ah, eu não consigo sair. Tá bloqueado ali. Não, aqui foi onde eu já vim. Então, beleza. Entendi. Vamos pro outro lado. Ó, eu passei por aqui. Tá. Será que é aqui que ela tem que subir? Bonito. Ah, aqui, ó. Vou falar aqui.
Hello.
Hey, baby, you party? You sure looking mighty fine. Love those big round eyes.
Just who do you think you are?
Hey, spunky. I'd like that in a lady. Okay, I'm hooked. Come on, Zol. I'll let you buy me that coffee.
I don't remember ever asking.
Hey, don't play hard to get. I know you like it big time.
Listen, kid. Go back home and play with your toy cars and forget you ever saw me.
O cara foi bem delicado ali. Vamos ver se a gente vai conseguir entrar aqui. Opa, entramos. Legal. Muito bom. Falando do chá de mirtilo aqui para minha dona. Muito bom, chá de mirtilo com frutas vermelhas e amora. Eita, nós. Aproveitando que a gente tá vendo um monte de leão aí, ó. Olha lá. Amora, mirtilo e baunilha. Não tem fruta vermelha, não. É chá misto de maçã, hibisco, laranja, beterraba, rosa silvestre, estévia, chicória, amora, mirtilo, framboesa, com cardamomo e baunilha. Bom, tá bom. Isso tudo aqui misturado ficou chique. Tá gostoso mesmo. Tá. Deixa eu ver pra onde que dá pra ir aqui. Esse lugar grandão. Aqui, ó, tem uma pessoa pra falar.
Excuse me. Sir? Please, just a moment.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
I am sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but...
This young mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old. Fantastic, wouldn't you say, miss?
Yes. Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes.
You don't know, I see. What can I do for you, my dear child?
To tell you the truth, I'm looking for Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory. At last word, he was living in Syberia. So, as soon as my train is ready, I'll be continuing my journey eastwards.
Syberia. Ah, Syberia. But what was it you said again?
Said what?
You mentioned a name. The person you are looking for.
Vorarlberg. Hans Vorarlberg. Do you know him?
Hans Vorarlberg. How could I forget him? Such an extraordinary fellow. So inventive. We shared a passion for mammoths, you know, and we bonded over this passion. Without it, I confess, I would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans. At the time, we were both students. Well, sort of. Put it this way. Hans had special permission to attend paleontology lectures. You see, he didn't really have the necessary qualifications. In exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Your Hans Vorarlberg sounds uncannily like the one I'm looking for.
I'm not sure, my dear. Hans was above all questions of money and business. Just to imagine him running a factory, perish the thought.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was always a mystery to me. He never said very much, never quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead through his incredible mechanical contraptions. His inventions, I admit, have been much appreciated by the university. The few times we really did talk, it was about his strange interest for mammoths and a doll. Some sort of doll that obsessed him.
A doll, you say?
Yes, he kept talking about it. One day he described it to me. A sort of children's toy. A miniature mammoth mounted by a mount. It appears he found it in a cave not far from his home. The event all sounds very dramatic. His account was slightly confused, but it awoke a great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my
É o
knowledge,
boneco do
there was
mamute
only
que ele
one
tem.
tribe who made figurines featuring a mount, and that tribe is the Yukols. They live in the farthest reaches of Syberia, and for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object, illustrating one of their central legends. How such a doll made the journey from the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is a mystery to me. Even today, it is beyond my comprehension.
Have you considered that Hans Vorarlberg was maybe making it up? You said yourself he didn't seem to have all his mental facilities intact.
No, that's impossible. Hans couldn't invent the story like that. The doll is a sacred part of the Syberia legend. He described it to me in exact detail. Syberia itself is a chimera that paleontologists of the world are very fond of pursuing.
Olha aí. Deixa eu ver a missão
Please
aqui.
do excuse my persistence, Professor, but did Hans Vorarlberg ever talk about his childhood? About Valadilene and his sister, Anna?
No, not that I recall.
Pity.
When I think of Hans, I'm always reminded of a mysterious mammoth doll he would talk about so often. A small effigy of a mammoth made of hide and mounted with its own miniature mount. How come he was so lucky? Why have I not seen this?
Ah, vamos ver se entregando isso aqui pra ele.
I have brought you something that should be of interest to you. Look,
What have you got there, then? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans' doll, is it not? Yes, of course it is. How on earth did you... Oh my God, it's in my hands. It exists. It really exists. Please do excuse me. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
you see? Your Hans and my Vorarlberg heir are one and the same.
This is incredible. After all these years, how can I ever thank you, my dear? Oh, I must waste no time. I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Well, actually,
Don't worry, miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study it. You see, it has such importance to me that this very afternoon I shall deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object. If you are interested in Hans Vorarlberg, then it is essential that you attend.
do you think so?
Obviously. Give me your telephone number and I will call you the moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end. You have my word.
In that case, see you later.
Opa. Beleza. Deixa ele estudando aí. Ou que eu bato um papo com ele. Deixa eu explorar aqui. Então o professor ali e o Hans eram pesquisadores de mamutes. Bonito.
Good day to you, gentlemen.
Tell me, young lady, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Please do be brief. We do not have very much time on our hands.
As rectors of this university, we have serious matters to attend to, and our time is precious.
I have heard you wish to meet the owner of the train that is currently in your station. May I know the reason for your summons?
We are surprised that your train has not yet left, miss. The situation is most regrettable.
The rules do clearly state that trains are meant to come and go and not remain stationary at a platform.
Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. That is the rule.
We agree then, dear colleagues, that what we're dealing with is deviant behavior.
This matter really is cause for concern.
It's a clockwork train, you see? So it needs winding up again. Unfortunately, there is no equipment in the station to do this.
A clockwork train? That's strange.
How very quaint. You mean it's some sort of mechanical toy?
You are causing a hindrance to us, miss.
I am very hopeful that I will find what I need along the wall.
The wall? Miss, that really is not a suitable place for you to go.
Especially for a young lady.
You see, miss, we freely admit that every day we praise the existence of that particular edifice. We owe the integrity of our dear university and the fine education it provides to the wall.
It protects us from harm and invasion from the unknown.
May God protect us from what is beyond those ramparts, miss. Please believe me.
I don't have any choice. I must continue my journey.
Such a decision is a correct one since it's in line with regulations.
Thus, your train will indeed be able to leave.
And consequently cease to obstruct our station.
I have heard you wish to meet the owner of the...
We're
Ah, isso
sup-
aqui já
the ru-
foi.
You wouldn't know if there is any Forest Sauvignon here in Barakstadt, would you?
Absolutely.
When he says absolutely, he means, of course, absolutely none.
What we mean, of course, is that we are absolutely positive there is no Forest Sauvignon here in Barakstadt.
Really? Are you sure? Because I read in a book that Barakstadt possesses a number of plants. I wouldn't mind getting a hold of some if possible.
Out of the question, miss.
The assistant rector means to say that our priority is for you to remove your train from our station. Your research will have to wait until your next stop.
Yes, that's right. Your train must leave the station immediately, so please refrain from wasting our time in needless visitations.
Don't forget the regulations, miss. Don't forget them. Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. And quickly.
Beleza.
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My word, doesn't time fly by?
Thank you for a charming visit, miss.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Beleza, vambora. Só falou que o trem tá ocupando espaço ali na estação. Mas tem só uma coisa que eu não peguei aqui ainda. Pode ser o professor.
Hello?
So, you got him then, this air?
Ah, it's you, Mr. Marson. Good day, and how are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
I'm in Barakstadt.
Bollocks, what? What in God's name are you doing there?
It's a magnificent university town. It would appear Hans Vorarlberg once passed by here several years ago.
So if he isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
I hear what you're saying, sir, but I have good reason to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate. Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got. Keep me posted.
É, o cara é meio mal educado, né? Esse é o chefe dela. Dá pra vir aqui?
É, de perto não parece nunca, mas de longe parece.
Será que dá pra...
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works.
Não, agora não. Vem pra cá. Entrar aqui.
Gostou?
Doesn't look like that works.
Dois sete meia 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 sete quatro três.
Welcome to the East Lock Control Center. To start, press the number sign. Your combination number is not valid. Welcome to the East Lock Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
Ixi.
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpast lock, press 3. If you are using the Barakstadt lock, press 4. To return
É
to
o
the
4,
last
então.
command, press the number sign. If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign. You want to lower the water level in the Barakstadt lock? To confirm your choice, press star. To return to the previous command, press the number sign. Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
Bom. Peraí. Vai ver aquele barco ali? Deixa eu vir por aqui.
Hello.
You arrived by train, I see.
Yes, I've come from Valadilen.
It's been a long time since I've seen a train here. Students, did you bring students with you?
No, I traveled alone. Well, almost alone.
I remember around the start of fall, the train would bring kids from all around the world here to study zoology and botany, paleontology, and all that stuff. This was a great university.
And it isn't still great today, then?
Today, well,
Where might I find some forest Sauvignon plants, please?
no place around here, that's for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff's from the Amazon.
You know, for someone who knows nothing about the plant, you seem pretty well informed about which mysterious faraway country it comes from.
Oh, Amazon, Peru, Papua New Guinea, it's all the same to me. Gotta go. Gotta work.
Wait, don't go. You know what? I don't think he was being totally straight with me.
É, a tal semente de Sauvignon aí. Famosa, hein? Aqui acho que não dá pra ir em lugar nenhum. Opa, olha ele.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
I'm looking for a kind of little juicy berry. You don't know where I could find some?
Look, lady, the station doesn't have any Sauvignon berries, not even forest Sauvignon.
Funny you should mention it. That's exactly what I was looking for. Forest Sauvignon.
Sauvignon, raspberries, red currants, they're all the same to me. And we don't grow none of them here.
But you see, I have just read a very interesting book, which says that the rare Sauvignon berry is actually cultivated here, in the famous Barlstadt University aviary itself.
Well, if it's in a book, then don't believe everything you read, miss.
I don't know why, but I don't think you're telling me the truth.
What do you mean? I don't know. How should I know where to find your stupid grape? Go ask your professor, what's his name, Pons, the paleontologist.
But you're the master of this station, so you should know better than anyone.
Nobody tells me anything. I don't know. Go see the old guy with the fossils.
Vamos lá conversar com o professor, então. Perdão, pessoal. O professor fica aqui. Isso. Uhum.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
You wouldn't know where the forest Sauvignon plants are kept in Barlstadt, would you?
Why do you think there are Sauvignon plants here?
I read about it in a book at the library.
Try going to see the station master. If such a shrub exists, he will have a better idea than anyone.
It's actually he who sent me to you. I thought it a little strange, but he definitely said ask the paleontologist. You're the only one here, aren't you?
Yes indeed. What a strange way to behave. Well, I think he must have made a mistake, that's all. Nobody tells me anything here. Maybe you should ask the rectors. After all, they are in charge of the university.
All right, thanks.
Vamos perguntar para os reitores. Sei lá.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Vamos voltar lá. É passo a passo, não tem jeito. Não tem nada. Também não. Ah, eu não subi aqui ainda. Não, é feia a coisa aqui.
Tá bom, chá? Tá bom?
Não. Só no chazinho. Opa, vai interagir com alguma coisa aqui. E é isso. Bater um papo com os reitores. Aqui é a biblioteca. Então, os reitores estão aqui, então. Aqui.
Gentlemen, I'm awfully bothered to have to disturb you again.
A bothersome disturbance indeed.
Which, I may add, disturbingly bothers us.
No bother, my dear. We're listening.
Are you sure there are no Amazon Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt? Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist, and what they said really didn't convince me that there wasn't any here.
We are quite definite on this point. There are no Sauvignon plants growing in Barockstadt.
You see, miss, the Amazon Forest Sauvignon is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth.
That's right. Conditions that are very hard to reproduce, believe you me.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately, our garden has proved very successful.
Your garden? So, there is a garden in Barockstadt?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden hidden behind the station. But our station master would be very proud of it.
He would take very good care of it, too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate it at all, and it would be all down to his gardening prowess.
And we would be proud as punch. And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
Without him and without his laboratory, how would we make the wine, do you think?
And it would be good wine indeed, my dear colleagues, would it not?
Oh, yes, a delightful balm to soothe away our long hours of toil and our heavy responsibilities.
We would wait impatiently every year for the arrival of the year's produce.
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt. They're cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care. And finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty conclusions.
We never said that. That's not what we said at all.
We were talking in the conditional. You know, with ifs and woulds.
So, what would happen if I had such a hunch?
You would have to keep it to yourself, of course.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern producing barely a few bottles every year.
That's right, nothing so grandiose as a business. Otherwise, we'd be liable to be fined. So, we can't count on your discretion, can't we?
Don't worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed up in anything. That idea of the station aviary is really very original.
It's the pride of our university. One of the specialties taught here is zoology, you see, and more particularly, ornithology. Proper study and instruction should not be limited to books. Observation of living matter is indissociable from theoretical questions.
It contains some very rare specimens that have been brought back from faraway, exotic countries, especially for our university, by the world's most intrepid explorers.
Do you remember Alexander Valenbois and his peculiar bird?
Absolutely. His gift produced some very embarrassing long-term consequences.
A poison chalice indeed. It must be said, the situation could have been much worse, however.
Oh, yes, it could have been terribly problematic.
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My word, doesn't time fly by?
Thank you for a charming visit, miss.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Beleza, deu pra entender que tem essa semente, essa árvore Sauvignon aí. Será que é uva? Deve ser, né? Porque eles falaram de vinho. Então vamos voltar lá na estação. Falar com o mestre da estação. A gente já sabe de tudo. Agora ele precisa contar pra nós a verdade certinha mesmo. Tá todo mundo escondendo essas uvas aí. Não fui pra cá. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Pelo visto, não. Falar lá com o mestre de novo.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
No, not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon thing.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure. No problemo. Right away, miss.
Ah, ele vai abrir agora que ele estava fechado. Opa, aí é bom, hein? Então vamos lá. Aí, abriu.
There you are. Please feel free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was I'm not a liar, not really. Just mum's the word. There is the reputation of the university to think about. I have superiors. Do what I can.
I understand. Don't you worry.
Thank you, miss.
Aí, ó. Descobriu o segredo de Barrockstad. Ó, pegou. Nossa, isso tudo só pra pegar isso? Tá bom, vamos lá. Ver se tem mais alguma coisa. Não tem, não. É isso mesmo.
Yeah, miss, please, excuse me.
Ah, Mr. Station Master. Rest assured my train will no longer be cluttering up your station. You must be happy.
Oh, yes, very happy, of course. There was just one thing I wanted to...
Yes?
You know, I wanted to apologize for our little misunderstanding. I brought you a bottle of wine. Remastered Sauvignon. Very good year. Let me know what you think.
I'm very touched. Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Thank you.
Aqui, ó. Agora é água. Tem um mecanismo que parece que você precisa colocar um contrapeso. Aqui, ó, bem na porta. Esse aqui eu já tentei. Eu não tentei ainda. Não. Esse também não é. Será?
Doesn't look like that works.
Não.
Doesn't look like that works.
Não, o vinho acho que já foi.
Doesn't look like that works.
Ó. Já foi. O vinho acho que não foi,
Doesn't
não.
look like that works.
É. Nada feito, por enquanto. Acho que eu vou lá nos passarinhos. Aqui. Aqui.
This thing's jammed.
Opa, automaton. Peguei. Acho que agora sim eu posso colocar esse que eu peguei para contrabalancear com o outro lá na porta. Vamos lá. Não, é aqui. Eu tava indo pro lugar errado. Deixa eu só ver um negócio aqui. Num livro aqui. Deixa eu ver se eu vou pro Pia. Interagir aqui primeiro.
Hey there, on the boat.
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?
I have a little problem with my train. It's kind of broken. I've absolutely got to get it out of the station. Do you think you could tow it over to the wall with your barge?
Lock closed. Barge closed.
But if the locks were open, would it be okay to tow my train then?
Por que no? More money for that step.
Ah, it's possible. My husband say we help you if you give money.
Right. And how much do you want?
She won't pay.
He want $150.
$150? I don't have that much.
No money, no barge. Let me offer you 75. Nay, $125.
Out of the question. $100 and not a dime more.
Correct. You have barged for $100.
Great, now don't move. I'll be back as quick as possible with the money. I'll leave you to it. I won't disturb you again.
Do свидания.
Tem que arrumar $100 agora. Ei, meu Deus. Quase R$ 600, né? É um dinheiro que você arruma rápido. Vamos ver se eu consigo fazer lá o balanceamento ali. Aqui. Aí. Maravilha. Abriu. Muito obrigado a quem estiver aí. Tô vendo que tem 2 espectadores, muito grato. Isso é bom. Eu tô seguindo um tutorial aqui pra gente resolver isso o mais rápido possível. Olha aí, ó. Funcionou.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
Some sailors have agreed to tow the train, but I don't have enough money to pay them. I was wondering if you could help me out. For a while.
Eu pedi um
I
dinheirinho.
could work for the money.
Please wait, miss. We have certain confibulations to attend to.
That is right. We must confibulate between ourselves. A collegiate decision must be taken.
I hope that we are not indisposing you in any way.
Why not?
If it helps us get rid of that train.
My word, that is a fine idea.
What do you have in mind, gentlemen?
When you arrived here, you must have noticed a splendid bandstand which honors the main university courtyard.
A unique piece of mechanical craftsmanship which no longer works, alas.
Why, yes, we have very moving memories of its melodies. We're prepared to offer you a financial reward if you can set it working again.
With pleasure. What do I have to do?
Unfortunately, my dear, time and rust have taken their toll on this university, and our automatons no longer have a spring in their step. You are going to have to be resourceful.
To tell you the truth, there are a number of complex mechanisms here in Barakstadt, and it would appear that we have unfortunately lost their operating instructions.
Your train, however, is an extremely ingenious invention, so you should be no stranger to complex mechanisms, should you? We are therefore counting on your ingenuity, miss.
I hope that I can show myself worthy of your faith in me, gentlemen.
Well, my dear colleagues, one more university matter nicely tied up.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem.
They are kept
North.
Gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
And now let us in turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
$100, if it's not too much to ask.
We agree to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your train.
And while we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
Yes, because now you should relocate your train as quickly as possible.
Vamos lá, então. Volta lá, entrega o dinheiro pros barqueiros lá. É um grande jogo de vai e volta, né?
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there.
Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman.
I'm not the only one around here.
We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you.
Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Ma vorbat pensirosesto, di kleiner Madam. No se sei mar alles non comprendo, en allora kaput en andere mordel. Wir farma. On boom telefonieren, kaput.
My husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry. Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput.
Now that is annoying. What are you gonna do next?
We wait repairman.
Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism.
Take key. Sailor always need key for lock. Okay, thanks.
Luz. Aqui. Vamos lá. Quase, quase. Quase, quase saindo daqui, né? Ainda tem mais coisa pra fazer, claro.
Hello?
Kate, how's my little baby girl? I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's...
Well, when are you coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me yesterday.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother, on stage in front of thousands of people?
Wow, I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie. And he's got the sweetest little...
Mãe da Kate vai no bolo de galo, hein? Que chique, hein? Aqui, ó. Eu tinha vindo aqui antes. Tá, primeira coisa, colocar a chave. Dois 7666742. 2 7. Opa.
the boat. Da, barge on other side. You still need us?
What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Mademoiselle Takatak, Loco Coco Bitchen.
What did your husband say?
You attach chain to train and chain to train with barge.
Hop, catch us up.
Aí eu coloco o gancho. Opa! Agora ficou mais fácil, hein?
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Ponce. I'm about to start my lecture on the Yukos at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay, I'll give it my best.
Excellent. We'll be in the main lecture hall. See you soon.
Vamos lá.
Ah, there you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson. My young friends, a very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please. The Yukols are a people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to humans, we know that the origins of the Yuko are prehistoric to today because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy.
Os alunos estão interessadão, tá vendo?
As we have seen, Yukol existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. It would have been the
Tô dando uma
absence
pulada
of the
aqui.
Now, there ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Vou pegar o mamute de volta. Peguei o que eu tinha que pegar, vambora então. Vamos lá pro trem. Não é por aqui. 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 Colocar os negocinhos lá no trem. É um requisito para o trem andar, né? Tem que devolver as coisas.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Vamos ver se a gente consegue rodar a manivela pra cá. Né, pro outro lado. Ixi.
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in Barrackstadt.
Bollock, what? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar is an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Look, I don't want to talk about it now. Call me back when you've calmed down.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Vambora. Bater um papinho com o Oscar, falar que tá tudo certo.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Everything is ready. Take your seat, Kate Walker. We are leaving.
I'll... Oscar, can't you please forget about procedure just for once?
Your request is refused, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think we've wasted enough time already?
You neglected to find the clockwork winding mechanism for the train with sufficient haste, Kate Walker.
What nerve! And you refused to lend a helping hand. Help that could have been invaluable to me.
I agree, Kate Walker.
If you weren't so obsessed by procedure, we wouldn't have had a hitch.
I am not entirely convinced, Kate Walker.
Oscar, please. Let's get in the train and leave, can we?
Yes, Kate Walker. Give me the visa.
Okay. See you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it, it's huge!
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
What do you mean?
I bumped into him at Maggie's Do, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called.
I don't mean
like Dan has it down in the dump's head.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, call us again real soon.
I'll try. Good day to you, sir.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt Border Post, at your service, madam.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed. This responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
Dangerous? What exactly do you mean, Captain?
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam. My respects.
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight. Doesn't look like that works. Colonel, sir.
Captain, miss.
But you have the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
Ah, there's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together in the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, miss. It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrickstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well. The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please, don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. The enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous.
Tudo bem.
Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger. All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
You are right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
Olha aí, ó. Conseguiu o visto, hein?
Thank you, Captain.
O passaporte.
Keep your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor, you understand?
You have my promise, Captain.
Vamos lá então agora. Ah, não, peraí. Tô pra interagir com isso aqui. Ah, não.
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket. Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
So, can we go now?
Indeed. We are already very late, Kate Walker.
Here you go, Oscar.
Now, please return to your seat, Kate Walker.
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
Ué, ele não pegou o ingresso. E é isso aí. Chegamos numa outra estação. E eu vou ficar por aqui. Amanhã tem mais, né? Obrigadinho aí, minha esposa que ficou aí. A outra pessoa também que ficou aí, obrigado. Amanhã a gente joga mais. Falta uma, duas, três, quatro partes ainda. Ainda faltam quatro partes. Eu tô seguindo aqui um walkthrough aqui, um tutorial pra gente conseguir ir chegando. E mesmo assim, olha aí, ó, 1h46 de live. Muita coisa. Então, muito obrigado a todo mundo. Até amanhã. Tchau, tchau.